Hi, and welcome to section 3 of this course. In this section, we will continue the development of our weather application, and this time we will add user management, authentication, and authorization. By the end of the section, you will be able to create, update, read, and delete users with your application. Your users will be able to sign in, and you will be able to assign roles and permissions to each user, so they cannot access everything in your application by default. In the first video, we will add the user service to our application so we can move forward with user authentication in the section. Also, we will be able to create dummy users from the command line. In this example, we will use the default Laravel user and table model and the factory method. We will only correct namespace issues there, but we will create our user service to handle the CRUD methods and contain business logic. Now open up your PHP store and create the service. First, go to the app/models and the user.php and make sure that it is in the correct namespace. The correct namespace is app/models. Okay, now create the user service, go to the services folder and create a new file. The new file will be the userservice.php. The namespace will be app/services and the class name will be user service. The first function will be the find function, where we will get an ID and we will return the user. Import the user model. This will be app/model/user, and now continue with the create function. The create function will take an array of data, and it will return the created user. First we will create a user, then we will return with the updated version. Of course, the update function does not exist right now, so we have to create it. This will get the user and the data. Here we will set the username, the email address, and we will set the password if needed. Now let's save our user and return it. Now we need to implement the delete function. This will get a user and it will delete it. Now we've got our basic service. Now let's create the user seeder. We can create a new seeder with PHP artisan make seeder. And the seeder will be the user seeder. Go to the database folder, seeds, and there you go. You have the user seeder right there. Now create users here. We will use the factory method. We want to create user entities. Of course, import a user class. And print out the email addresses. If you want to change the amount of users, just change the times amount. Now we need to modify the database seeder. Here we will call the user seeder, and now we have to modify the user factory and correct the namespace. Okay, now we are done here. Now let's test it. You can seed your application with the PHP artisan db seed command, and you can call a class with the class parameter. And there we have it. We've got our new user created.